Taurus, hello. My apologies, Taurus. How are you? I'm going to explain in a second why. This is Marthe with Universal Power Tarot. Welcome to the channel. Hi, you guys. These messages are here to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys, okay? And myself as well, of course. My dear Taurian friends, I made a little mistake. This is why Gemini bonus birthday reading is up as well with yours, because I don't know what happened. I can't really explain it, but I don't know. I had it written down, Gemini bonus birthday reading, and so I did that, and I totally forgot about my beautiful Tauruses. My apologies. Here is your bonus birthday reading, you guys. And these readings are also good for energy check-ins, so there you go. Maybe 2 energy check-ins were needed, maybe, I don't know, whatever. I'm not even going to try to talk my way out of it. I'm only human. So there you go. Taurus, my beautiful friends, the following. As a birthday gift, the extended is included in your reading, okay? Plus it's an extra reading per month, which is cool too, I believe. This is a general reading. I already pre-shuffled all of your cards, my loves. First card, second card, third and fourth, fifth are out already. As a general reading, it may or may not resonate with you, beautiful people. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind, because that means it's for somebody else. It's not gender specific. It's not really time specific either. Whenever the title of a message resonates with you, no matter if it's your sign or not, watch it. Because there might be a message in it for you, my friends, okay? Taurus, I really hope you have the dopest birthday ever. I really hope that. I really hope that. I know that most of us are quarantined right now, but I still hope that for you, okay? That you have the best birthday ever, despite of everything, okay? Yeah, I still hope, I don't know, maybe surprise Zoom or Skype session or something, you know? I really wish you all the best. Okay, Taurus, let's hop into your reading. Oh, Nine of Wands, strongest card. So you feel a little bit on the defensive end is what I'm feeling here. I don't even know what that means, but what I just heard is fire in the hole. That reminds me of like old video games, fire in the hole, whatever that means. I don't even know what that means exactly, but that's what I just heard. Yeah, and you feel a bit defensive. Something hurt you, and you feel like you need to like stand your ground. You need to stand your ground and be like, no, this is my territory here. It's like bull style, right? The bull is coming in and being like, this is my territory. No questions asked, because if you do ask them, my horns are already out. Like I see red. Ooh. On your birthday? Really? Oh, why? There's a love offer coming in for you, but you're a bit defensive about that love offer is what I'm getting here. Well, why all this defensiveness towards such beauty? Because this truly is beautiful. There's someone really offering their heart to you. Now, this could be a love interest, or it could be like genuine. Maybe someone bringing you a flower on your birthday, knocking on your door, and you're like, no, you can't come in. It's quarantine. Stay out. I'm just joking, you guys. I'm trying to cheer you up, okay? I'm fully aware that this is serious. I still want to take a bit of the seriousness out. So, here we go. You ready? So, no, you can't come in. This is quarantine time. But I have flowers for you. And I brought you a birthday cake and whatever else you wanted, right? So, it should be interesting to see how we go forward from here. Yeah, because this is a serious offer. Like, this person thought about it. Oh my goodness. Taurus, you have the 10 of Cups. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like I said, they're completely serious. They're absolutely serious here. They want like the full package with you. They thought about it. They've made up their mind, and here they are knocking on your door. Maybe they've done something in the past, and now they're like, hello, Taurus, can I please come in? And you're just like, no, it's quarantine. Come back after quarantine. So, but they're really offering their heart to you and all of their emotions here. And what they want is like the full emotional commitment here, which is quite beautiful, really beautiful. Yeah, the six of wands. They might have a nice car. I sometimes get that with that card. It's highly successful. You know what is brewing up here for you, Taurus. Although you may see red, but yeah, you may see red. Look at those. They are quite red, so they might have a red car or something, right? Yeah. And they might be in the jokester kind of a mood, because I'm really getting into that energy here. It's like, it's really not what you perceive it is. Like maybe it is. I don't know yet, but from the cards so far, it's like, I don't understand why you are so on the defensiveness here, because those cards look really fantastic, actually. So we'll see. Oh, here we go. Quarrels, ego games. Ego games. Not liking that energy so much. There's something from your past that is being triggered here in this particular situation that you're not liking. Oh, Knight of Swords. Yep. Wow. But that's not this person here. That's not this person. You may have really have maybe in the past, somewhere along, could be childhood, could be any other relationship, you may have had to really defend yourself in some form or another. Right now, you're only doing it with a stick. Here in the past, you've had to do it with a sword, right? So there's quite the difference. So you have mellowed down. You're pretty mellow right now from the stance, because you could be drawing your sword, which you're not doing here in this particular situation, right? But you are on the defensive. I can see that here, although the offer seems to stand. Eight of Pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles. Now that's really successful. That's something to invest in, and that's something that is truly growing almost by itself, because it's so good. And because, yeah, right from the get-go is what I'm getting. You don't have to like invest a whole lot in this here, is what I'm seeing here, because it's already so good. It's kind of confusing. Okay. Page of Pentacles, which is that's interesting. Now the pages are messengers, of course, right? It's not necessarily a self-starter, but I feel someone's watching like the whole process and wondering about it. Maybe they know about your past. So they were saying this person, the Page of Pentacles, is the person tried to offer their love or their emotions to you here, right? With the Ten of Cups also, this is big. And they're watching this. They have no swords in hand or no wands, right? They're just standing there and being like, that's interesting behavior. And remember, you can reverse the placement. So it might be someone in your environment that you're watching, or vice versa, like I said. Maybe Taurus is standing here and being like, interesting behavior. Like that. That's interesting. Yeah, okay, I'm curious. Let's bring it on. So you have the Four of Swords here. Yep, you went within, but not like the Hermit within. It's more like meditative state. Like you're cool, you're good, basically inside. You are you're good with yourself, basically. You're good with yourself. Maybe you don't even want that right now. Maybe in sort of fear of that might mess up what you have here, all the goodness that you brought into your life. Because the Four of Swords really show me in this kind of a position, again, that you're good. You're good within yourself. You learn to listen to yourself. You learn to listen to your intuition here. It's quite beautiful. Like you got it. Like you know. And no matter who's telling you what, you know, like your intuition, right? Other people might be like, oh, this is so good. Or me like, hey, it's so good, Taurus. What are you doing? And Taurus is like, no, you'll see, right? I know. Like, I'm very intuitive. I know what I'm doing here. And with the High Priest, now this can mean several things. With regards to that relationship or non-relationship, This means really they want commitment, right? They really are committed. What I also see here, since it's your card, right? It's Taurus, the high priest. It's really talking about that spiritual leader here, or that leading figure here that is highly connected to the realms, and who has indeed the overview. You seem really chill in your situation, which is not really like that in the first picture, right? It doesn't appear like that, but you seem very chill, very chill. Interesting reading, really interesting reading. All right, let's see. Yeah, you're definitely seeing things from a higher perspective. It's like what I'm getting now is like you're watching yourself almost from the higher perspective, and you're like, yeah, maybe like that. I may come across as defensive, but really, I'm not. That's interesting. Really, I'm not. Really, I'm chill. I'm really chill. I'm just watching things. I'm just watching things unfold. It's great up here. It says Taurus. It's great up here. I like it up here. That's awesome. I like it up here. Yeah. Let people do their thing. It's quite chill, the energy. It's interesting. Oh, the King of Cups. This I get is the other person. They truly are a king when it comes to their emotions, right? Now we could be talking about male or female here. Yeah, they're ready. They're really ready to make that commitment. The other person is. And the other person is really offering their cup to you here, Taurus. Wow, there are a lot of cups. Yeah. Like emotionally, this looks pretty good. But again, I'm getting like your vibe is more up there. It's more like other dimensional almost. Like other dimensional. It's not so much 3D. It's not so much on the physical plane here. And hence maybe your behavior, maybe when you draw back like that, may be misunderstood by the outside world. But that's none of your concern, really. But you're not, it's not like you don't care. That's not it. It's just like I almost want to say you couldn't be bothered, but that's not the right term. That is not the right term. That's not what I mean to say here. It's like you're just seeing things so differently that it may be hard sometimes for other people to understand your point of view, because you indeed have that higher point of view. Very intriguing reading, mate. Okay. They just tell me to continue with the Rider-Waite deck here, and we'll see whatever else wants to come out. Oh, deceit or sneaking away. That's interesting. Who is that? Who's doing the deceiving or sneaking away, and from what? Oh, we have two cards actually. We have the Eight of Wands and the Three of Swords. Like this, yes. No? Like this? Yes. Okay, so there's a heartbreak involved. Someone might have snuck out of a relationship without the other person really knowing about it, or there could have been some deceit going on that was really hurtful, either to you or the other person, because the heartbreak lays on the other person, but it could have been on both ends here. And everything was happening really fast. We have Aries energy here with the Emperor. Aries energy. This reading is starting to confuse me, I really have to say. This is you. They're telling me you are the Emperor here. You are the Emperor. You're sitting on your throne. And again, I'm getting that feeling of almost like invincibility. That's so interesting. There's a bunch of stuff that happened, and it does involve your life in some form or the other, but you just, again, I'm getting that feeling of you can't be bothered, or you can't, this has almost nothing to do with you, although it kind of does, because it's your life, but it's a different dimension. So you really are good. You really are good. And you're not so much bothered of what's happening around you anymore. That's interesting. Maybe you really found like inner peace or something where it's just not getting to you anymore the way it used to. Because again, you're seeing it like as an experience, maybe, or as I don't know, as something other than it shows up here as. That's interesting. Huh. But the person doing the deceiving here or doing the sneaking away is looking at you. But again, it's like, you're like, okay, well, everything has its purpose and sense. I believe in divine orchestration, so it's like that. It was like that. I believe in divine orchestration. This is you, this is the other person. I couldn't really not be bothered because whatever happens is for the highest good of everyone involved. It's almost the vibe that I'm getting. Ooh, I hope this is not triggering people too much. After all, it's a birthday reading. Wow. It's probably gonna though. Sorry guys, I can't help what is coming out here. I really can't. Yeah, okay, we'll see. We'll inquire. Yeah. Divinely orchestrated, absolutely. Temperance here with Sagittarian energy. This is Spirit sees, you see, it's almost like you have the eyes of spirit somehow. You have been given like the overview, and you know things sometimes have to happen in order for us to grow, in order maybe for you to grow, for the other people to grow. Also, you could have the ability to watch other people within their growth process because you've been there or you've grown out of something already, and hence can see things in other people that they may not be able to perceive, but you are. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, because you're so immersed emotionally as well that you just know stuff. Interesting. But yet I can't also shake the feeling that something has made you like a bit standoffish or a bit keeping your distance between you and people maybe. There is some sort of a distance here, and it has to do with reciprocity. Or not having reciprocity. We have the page of coins again. Again, they're saying again, this is the other person, of course, because it was before, so it is now. That's the other person. They could either be too focused on their lessons or be too focused on material things in general. Still, like, all this stuff is happening and you're so chill. You're like, yeah, I know. Taurus is just sitting there. Yeah, I know. And I don't even know why I got the Taurus is seeing red in the beginning. It's almost like you're two people, but very different. Very different. I really hope this makes sense to some of you out there. This is like really drifting apart from one thing to the other. It's like you're one personality and then there's another personality. It's like, and maybe you can switch from one to the other. It's interesting. Oh man, okay. Oh, a new beginning. Passionate new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. That is coming in really fast. Really fast. I also feel this new beginning is putting a stop to something. It's putting a stop to something is what I'm getting. It's like halt. Halt, there you go, Taurus. There is something. There is something for you that might be of interest to you. Page of Swords again. And again, that defensiveness, that stay away from me. It's interesting. And the contrast is quite big because the Emperor, right, is the highest card in the deck. So for you to have, or the highest development of the divine masculine, right? And then you have here the Page of Swords, which is not that high ranking, right? It's a page. So that's interesting. Again, those two people, I'm getting that reference again to personalities almost within yourself, or could be, again, different dimensions, like on Earth and then on the other dimension, something like that. It's interesting. But it's like, okay, the new beginning's here, that halt is here, but it somehow stands between you and this other person. Spirit, I need a little bit more clarification because I have a hard time understanding what this reading is about. hopefully, again, this resonates with some of you. You have the Four of Cups. Yeah, Spirit is offering something to you, and you don't seem to be perceiving it as what it is. Like with that halt thing. Halt, Taurus, halt. Stop. Stop. There's something going on here. Something that Spirit wants to show you here. But maybe you're having the same experience that I'm having right now. There's a bunch going on energetically, and you're still sifting and sorting through what is actually going on. And Spirit's like, hey, Taurus, stop, stop, hold. This I see it really as a stop, stop. There is something that we're trying to make you aware of. That wand I see as that cup here that is trying to be offered to you. And you're still looking at those other 3 cups here and being like, yeah, right now, maybe I can't be bothered. And you know that's all right, Taurus, because sometimes we just need to take that little time out, really to think about things maybe and to ponder. Yeah, but Spirit is watching you. They're watching you. What is Taurus going to do? Like, kind of curious, what are they going to do? Because we do have free will, right? So it's like, okay, we're watching Taurus here. That's interesting. What are you doing? Are you sitting at home? Sorry. Are you sitting at home watching Netflix? Oh my God. Okay, but we're trying to offer you this here. We're trying to get you to see something right now. And Taurus is like, maybe later. And then they'll bring out the trumpet and be like, da Taurus. We're really trying to show you something here. Oh, wow. Okay. It's like a wake-up call almost. Although I don't know what towards. It has to do with a heartbreak. It has to do with a certain fixation on something. And it has to do with love. Maybe the ability of receiving love from others. Receiving love from others, allowing it back into your life here. Allowing it back into your life. Spirit is really trying to communicate. Ooh. Oh my God, it's a birthday reading. A Tower moment. We have a Tower moment here. Mind you, dear Tauruses, if you're still watching, this is a snapshot of energy, right? So whenever you change something about this situation and dynamic, then this reading would change, okay? All right, so the Tower. The Tower is here to break something away that is no longer serving you here. Again, it has to do with emotional fulfillment and with relationships in general. And since I really see this as, sorry, they tried to talk to you, then they became a bit louder with the trumpet, and then it was like, boom, the lightning had to come in. I'm so sorry. When I watch reading, I don't want to hear that. I'm so sorry, you guys. But that's that. But again, it's an energetic snapshot, so you can be like, tsh, tsh, and be like, okay, let me look at this cup. Let me look at what they're trying to communicate right now to me. What are they trying to make me halt? What are they trying to make me see? And you can ask, because what they're trying to rid you of is something that is burdening you, that has been burdening you for quite a while. And this is why they're coming in strongly now to really make you see something, to really make you understand something, and to really bring you back into that emperor stance possibly, right? Where you just like, okay, I'm looking out for my people, or maybe even more in touch with your emotional world here, really, with your emotional world here. And getting rid of those 10 wands, yes, they made you strong over time, right? But it's also burdening, and they don't want us to be burdened. They want us to experience life, right, in all its beauty. And there's something that needs to be realized here. That, oof. All right. Okay, let me see. Oh, that is gorgeous. From the Shamanic Oracle deck, you have the hummingbird. That is beautiful. Now, these birds are really high vibrational because they're wings. You can't even watch them, right? Because they're so quick. And this is definitely talking to me about other dimensions. So it's in a way confirmation for the higher vibration, for the that you are on. But maybe it's also a reminder not to forget about the 3D world here, because there is some stuff going on. And you have the number 26 breaking down to an 8. Okay, there's something blossoming. It's really something that is coming up here, but it's beauty that wants to come up. It's beauty that wants to make itself known to you here, Taurus. And an awareness. It's like I'm getting the radiance of an evening sun, right? When you have that evening orange sun, that's what I'm seeing here. And it's also the sacral chakra here. That sacral chakra that is being activated, which is the joy of life, right? Really being in this moment here and not anywhere else, but really being present. Yes, excuse me. Yes, there are other dimensions, but we came here specifically to Earth to have this human experience. And I don't mean to take away any beliefs at all. You believe whatever makes you happy, please, okay? Whatever is your belief is perfect. As long as it doesn't hurt anyone, super duper, right? That's awesome, okay? I'm just sharing with you my belief system right now, because it keeps changing, it keeps evolving or going back. I don't know, right? I don't know where this is going. In the hopes that you might get something out of it, okay? So we're coming here, in my opinion, to experience everything, like a wide variety of emotions, of different things. And we specifically, why else would we come here if we can't experience the pleasures of our body, for example, right? Or how excellent food tastes. Because when you're all light, right? When you are back in your light body, then there's no way you could change how beautiful this is. You wouldn't know how it feels to move your muscles, right? How gorgeous that is. Or when you break a sweat even, right? Something like that. And there's so much gorgeousness in this. And Spirit is really trying to make you aware of this here, Taurus, that there's so much beauty and you somehow seem to evade it. And they would like for you to see it, right? You can still say no, but don't forget about the Tower, please, here, okay? Because they really want you to lay those wands down. Lay those wands down. Yeah, exactly. With the 9 of Wands, lay them down. There's no need for this. There's no need for fighting or for being defensive. It's all right. It's all right. Wow. And you have the Crow. Wow. The Crow brings in wisdom. That's the number 13 breaking down to a 4, my friends. Wow. And that is so interesting because it's 2 birds, so birds may have significance to you. Now the hummingbird and the crow could not be more different, right? Because the crow is so dark and yet such an excellent animal and so smart as well, right? So smart. They're so smart, these animals, and they sometimes look at you like they know more than us. That's what I feel like. So there's a lot of wisdom coming in. And with the hummingbird, I'm almost getting like a big brother type of an energy here. A big brother with a small hummingbird and the comparably bigger crow here. That's what I'm getting, like a bigger brother that is trying to show you something, you know? Aw, it's so cool. You know, when siblings, when they really get along, and when you have an older brother or sister and they take the little sibling by the hand and show them the world the way they see it, that's what I'm seeing here. It's super gorgeous. And you know how these two are exploring the world? It's kind of like that. I see really those tiny cute hands like holding each other and trying to explain and show, and the other one's like, oh yeah, right. Like that, right? And then exploring it together, that kind of a feeling. That is really beautiful energy. Really beautiful energy. They're really trying to guide you. They're really trying to show you something like, Taurus, look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at how beautiful human interactions are. I'm just going to say it, you're missing out, Taurus. If this resonates with you, it's like you're missing out on the human connection factor here. Now, I know this is, since we're quarantined, this is, of course, we're missing out on the human connections, right? But this is not about the quarantine. That's not what I feel here. It's like really get the swords out of your heart, sweetheart, and really start to embrace other people, start to embrace love connections, because they're going to enrich your life and give your life such a different quality. Just dare to step out of it. Just dare to step over the boundaries that you have set for yourself. Yes, of course, with the Nine of Wands. Dare to step out of it, Taurus. There's so much beauty, and they're really trying to make you aware of it. It's really gorgeous. And this is part of life. This is part of your experience. Yeah. Beautiful. All right, let me draw from my Angels and Ancestors deck here for you, Taurus. Oh, yes! You have the Water Guardian. Yes. It says connect with your emotions, okay? In case you were wondering and I haven't mentioned it enough. Connect with your emotions. It's quite beautiful. Quite beautiful. Yeah, this is the first card, and the second. Oh, and Father Sky, trust in the unknown. I love it. I love it. Yes. Beautiful. Really beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. Really gorgeous. All right, let me read these to you. So we have the Water Guardian. Oh, wait. They're further down there. Here we go. Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. Take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. Water is the element that is in your blood, your tears, and your flesh. The Water Guardian represents the angels of water who can help you dive within to understand the depth of your emotions. These angels are all about helping you see that your emotions aren't just the feelings that are on the surface. They are also the old emotions you may have locked deep within the shadows of your soul. Yes. Through helping you acknowledge your deepest emotions, the angels of water help you to hear the message. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm sorry. The angels of water. That is so interesting, because I'm just going to share this with you now, because I really recently had to dive very deep into my old emotions, and this really wasn't the most pleasant experience. But what showed up was spirit of water to help me release. And reading right now, the angels of water, you can call upon the spirit, the great spirit of water, right, to cleanse you, to really help you. And here they're saying to help you, the angels of water. So this is important. Do not discard that. That's important information. The angels of water help you to hear the messages these have for you and to unlock your intuitive powers and the energies of abundance. Your angels want you to know that it's okay to feel the emotions that are surfacing in you at this time. It doesn't matter if they are joyous or sad. They are all powerful messengers that allow you to understand what you want and need. Taking time to breathe and acknowledge them, lets them flow through you rather than crashing down on you as an overwhelming wave. Note that there are also intuitive psychic messages arising in you at this time, and unless you acknowledge everything as it comes up, you may miss important guidance that can lead you to support and love. Yes, exactly. That's confirmation for the reading. It's a little less confusing for me now. I hope for you as well. And Father Sky, yep, it's rounding up here now. Interesting. Where are you? Father Sky. Here we are. Oh, we have the eagle again with the higher perspective, right? So trust in the unknown. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that He's loving you, leading you forward, lovingly leading you forward. Father Sky is the name that the Native Americans and many other indigenous tribes have given to God. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence, the energies that people have called out to and looked up to in times of need and gratitude. Father Sky personifies your relationship with the masculine energies of the divine and possibly a very powerful male or father figure too. You are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to step back and get out of your own way, because there is a greater power that is not only around you but within you. And Father Sky is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he is on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. Okay? Oh, Taurus, this is very intense reading. Wow. Let me draw for you too. Oh, here we go. To finalize this reading, 2 more guardian angel cards, and here we have them. Oh, you have guardian angel and you have action. Let me read action to you. Drop all fear and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture. And the guardian angel card is trust. All unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. All right, Taurus, my lovelies. I really hope this was insightful to you, my friends. I wish you a great day or night wherever you are in this world, and whenever you are watching this. Be safe and well, my friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye.